Have you ever sat through a Zoom call where your laptop wheezes every time you open a new tab, or watch your spreadsheet crawl while you juggle 3 monitors worth of data? What if I told you there's a business laptop that laughs at that kind of workload? Meet the Lenovo Business Laptop with 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, and the Intel Core, i5-13420H, built for professionals who refuse to let hardware slow them down. The problem isn't just slow laptops, it's the hidden tax on productivity. Most mid-range business laptops skimp on RAM or use outdated processors, forcing you to close apps just to keep your system breathing. You end up wasting minutes every hour just waiting for your machine to catch up. That's time you'll never get back, and in a world where every second counts, that's not acceptable. When you first pick up this Lenovo, the solid magnesium aluminum chassis feels reassuringly premium. It's not the lightest at 4.2 pounds, but the weight gives it a sturdy, no-nonsense presence. The 15.6-inch FHD IPS display is bright and color-accurate enough for presentations, with 300 nits of brightness and 100% sRGB coverage. The keyboard is backlit with a comfortable 1.5mm key travel, making late-night emails a breeze. Port selection is thoughtful. 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 2 USB-A 3.2s, HDMI 2.1, a microSD reader, and a headphone jack. Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5 to keep you connected at blistering speeds. The fingerprint reader on the power button adds a layer of security without slowing you down. Now let's talk about the engine under the hood. The Intel Core i5-13420H is a 12-thread, 8-core powerhouse that boosts up to 4.6 GHz. That's not just a spec sheet number. It's the difference between a laptop that stutters during a Teams call with screen sharing and one that handles it like it's nothing. Paired with 16 GB of DDR5 RAM running at 4,800 MHz, this machine chews through multitasking like it's snack time. I ran a stress test with 12 Chrome tabs open, a 4K YouTube stream, a Zoom call with screen sharing, and a full Excel workbook with pivot tables, all at once. The Lenovo didn't break a sweat. The 512GB PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD is snappy too, booting Windows 11 Pro in under 10 seconds and loading large files in a flash. But how does it perform in real-world scenarios? For a remote worker managing client reports, I open a 150 megabytes Excel file with 50,000 rows, a CRM dashboard in Chrome, a PDF contract in another tab, and a Teams call with a client sharing their screen. The system stayed responsive, with no lag in typing or scrolling. For a content creator, I edited a 10-minute 1080p video in Premiere Rush while exporting a 4K photo batch in Lightroom. Both tasks ran concurrently without frame drops. Battery life is solid at around 8 hours of mixed use, though heavy workloads drop it closer to 5 hours. That's not class-leading, but it's respectable for a machine this powerful. Let's be honest about the trade-offs. The fan gets loud under sustained load, and the 720p webcam is passable but not great for high-stakes video calls. The display is matte, which reduces glare, but also dulls vibrancy compared to glossy screens. And while 512 gigabytes is plenty for most, power users might crave more storage or an option to upgrade later. The RAM is soldered, so don't expect to swap it out down the line. How does this stack up against the competition? Against the Dell Latitude 5430, it's faster in CPU-bound tasks thanks to the newer i5 and DDR5 memory, though the Latitude has a slightly better keyboard. The HP EliteBook 840G10 offers a similar spec sheet, but falls short in port selection and build quality. The Lenovo ThinkPad T14 is a close rival, but the T14's keyboard is legendary while this Lenovo's is merely excellent. For the price, this Lenovo delivers more raw performance per dollar. If you're a professional drowning in tabs, juggling client calls, or crunching data all day, this Lenovo business laptop is the upgrade you've been waiting for. It won't hold you back. It'll keep up with you, no matter how heavy your workload gets. Whether you're a consultant, a student, or a remote team lead, this machine turns frustration into focus. Ready to stop waiting for your laptop to catch up? Click the link below, add it to cart, and reclaim your time. Your future self will thank you.